गाइस वेलकम बैक विद न्यू वीडियो। आज की वीडियो में मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ 18 जून आल्स एग्जाम राइटिंग टास्क 2 प्रेडिक्शन। इससे पहले मैं बताना चाहूँगा जो पिछले 2 एग्ज़ाम हो चुके हैं दोनों में बिल्कुल हमारी वीडियो से जो टास्क बताए गए थे टास्क प्रेडिक्शन के लिए उनमें से ही इवनिंग और मॉर्निंग दोनों टास्क आए हैं। सो शुरू करते हैं फर्स्ट टास्क। Some people say that it is more important to plant trees in the open spaces in town and cities than to build more housing. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Online shopping is significantly increasing. What effect does this have people? What are the demerits and what are the job opportunities? The key solution for the environmental issues is for the current generation is to live a less comfortable life to benefit future generation. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Some companies have uniform for their staff and must be worn at all time. What are the advantages for company having a uniform? Are there any benefits of having a uniform for the staff? Many scientists believe that now we can study the behavior of 3 years old child to see whether they will grow up to be criminal. To what extent do you think crime is determined by human nature? Is it possible to stop children from growing up to be criminals? Some people believe the range of technologies available to individuals today is increasing the gap between poor people and rich people. Others think it is having an opposite effect. Discuss both arguments and give your opinion. The traditional lifestyle of local people in developing countries are attracting and increasing the number of tourists to the countries, which has the effect of preventing local people changing to modern ways. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Health experts believe that walking is a good exercise for health. However, people are less walking nowadays. Why is this happening? How can be people encouraged to walk more? The tendency of human beings to copy one another is shown in the popularity of fashion in clothes and other consumer goods. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Some people consider thinking about the future and planning for the future to be a waste of time. They argue that people should simply live in the moment. Do you agree or disagree? Some people think that public health within a country can be improved by government making laws regarding nutritious food. Others, however, think that health is a matter of personal choice and responsibility. Discuss both views and give your opinion. When new towns are planned, it is important to build more public parks or sport facilities than shopping centers for people to spend their free time. To what extent do you agree or disagree? People's lives are now surrounded by advertisements. This affects what people consider important and has a negative impact on people's lives. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Some people think that the best way to improve the road safety is to increase the minimum legal age for driving a car or motorbike. To what extent do you agree or disagree? In some countries, students pay their college or university fees while in others the government pay for them. Do you think the advantages that government pays the money outweigh the disadvantages? Demand for gas and oil is increasing, so finding new resource in remote and untouched area is necessity. Do the advantages of this outweigh its disadvantages? It is impossible to help all people in the world, so government should only focus on people in their own countries. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Directors of large organizations earn much higher salary than ordinary employees do. Some people think it is a necessity, but others hold that it is unfair. This is both you and give your opinion. Nowadays, children spend more time playing computer games than doing sports. Why is it happening? Does it have a positive or negative effect on their development? In the past, people made better use of their free time than today. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Some people believe that the radio is the best way to get news, while others think that TV is better for this purpose. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Many people aim to achieve a balance between their work and their lives, but few people achieved it. What are the causes of this and how to overcome this problem? Child care is important, but parents should attend child care courses. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Young people are often influenced in their behavior and the situation by others in the same age. This is called the peer pressure. Do the advantages of the peer pressure outweigh the advantages? Some people think that the economic progress is the only way to measure a country's success, while others think that there are other factors which can be mere a country's success. What are these factors? Among them, which one is important than others? In future, robots may do more work that is done by the humans today. Would the advantages of this outweigh the disadvantages? Some people think that the young people should be free to choose their jobs, while others believe that they should be realistic and then about their future. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Many people believe that there is a general increase in the antisocial behaviors and lack of respect for others. What are the causes and suggest solutions? In some countries, there has been an increasing number of parents who are choosing to educate their children themselves at home instead of sending them to school. Do advantages of home education outweigh the disadvantages? Many different countries have most shops and products as the same. Some consider it as a positive development, whereas others consider it negative. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Some people think that the increasing business and the cultural contact between countries bring many positive effects. Others say it causes the loss of national identities. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Large business have big budgets for marketing and promotion, and as a result, people gravitate towards buying their products. What problems does this cause? What could be done to encourage people to buy local products? Many people today choosing to live and work in another country after graduate from university in their home country. Why is this? Do the advantages of this trend outweigh the disadvantages? Some people believe that the climate affects a person's way of life, while others believe that the climate has greater impact on the economy of a region. Discuss both views and give your opinion. It is expected that there will be a higher proportion of older people than that of young people in many countries in the future. Do you think it is a positive or negative development? So guys, ये थे कुछ task 2 statements that you have to prepare.